Hey there! Come take a little journey with me into the Granada Theatre. We're getting ready for the moon dance. Uh-oh, are we competing for inputs already? That was good timing, was it, with the little social video we're doing right now? We're discussing
We were just talking about you.
Input hogs.
We were just talking about you, actually.
Input hogs. This is hey, Robert.
Yo.
What's the big hang up? What's going on?
There's no hang up, man. Everything's going swimmingly.
Is it going swimmingly?
I think so.
We're discussing some important issues.
Well, that's the devil's in the details. You learn the songs.
Input hogs.
Here it is. Here's the stage plot.
This is a stage plot.
Stage plot layout.
Let's see if we can look at that. We know what could go right, but could anything go wrong?
I don't even want to talk about that, but no, it's going to be great.
There's the $1 million sound system. People get that cranked up pretty good. We've got some last minute negotiation going on. We're cutting it kind of close. Well, how do you think we're doing? Are we doing okay? Do you have any confidence in Palmer? Do you have confidence in Palmer?
I have all the confidence in the world in all of you.
Green lights. I think we're prepared.
Okay.
I think we got an unbelievable crew here helping us out.
Yeah.
So I think all systems go.
All systems
For
go.
launch.
Yeah. Dom, how many inputs are there in this?
64.
64 inputs. Is that getting up there?
That's pretty thorough.
So-
It's going to be 50 years next year.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, can you believe that?
Who are some of the famous people you've worked with over the
Well,
years?
of course, all our name brand local guys, Kenny and Michael and stuff, and Depeche Mode. And, over the years, I've had Rascal Flatts that I've worked with, did a record with Yes, Blues Traveler.
Yeah, one of my fears is you get too symphonied out and you don't get the rock and roll.
Yeah, no, I don't think that'll happen. I think it's going to be special that way because, as you know, Alan Sides was owner of probably one of the most preeminent studios in the LA area, Ocean Way and his whole complex and stuff. So he rolled out and did a presentation here, and I listened to these speakers, and it was like the best control room monitors I've ever heard. And so I'm sitting at the prime spot right in the middle there, and I'm going, oh my God, this is a theater. So, no, we're going to have a lot of horsepower to project what you're worried about. We're going to get that punch, and we're going to have the orchestra over and around it.
I love it.
So we'll have nice.
It's all about
So Stephanie is going to actually lead us downstairs. She's our assistant head of production here, and we're going to talk a little bit about what the Granada has in terms of dressing rooms and infrastructure beneath the stage that no one else has.
The green room. Got bagels. So Robert, show us some of your moves you're going to be pursuing.
I don't think you want to see.
You got the hip swing like
I
that.
want to kill the vibe.
Oh, maybe this is your dressing room, Palmer.
Is it because it's too far away? Look, it's got a camera on it.
It's even all fancy.
This might
Wow.
just have to be my project to go around.
Palmer, Robert, do you authorize Palmer to have this?
Seems like the right thing. Power should have the
Or do you think?
That's where I'd put it.
Now entering the sanctuary. Robert, Can you envision yourself singing that love song right up
I
there?
can. I really can.
Right
Yeah,
there? Wow.
I can.
That's
Yeah, so we are very lucky and very fortunate to have the only Oceanway Aerowave system in existence to my knowledge. I think they're building other ones that we're the only venue that has one installed currently as far as I'm aware of. Yeah, we were definitely the first and only for a very long time, and yeah, it's very cool to have. I mean, coming up with a recording background, you know, Alan Sides, absolute legend, you know, in the recording industry, owner of Oceanway Studios and producer engineer of many Grammy Award winning records, and so it's kind of like a cool thing to be able to work with him on this. I was absolutely blown away. I mean, it definitely does some things that no other PA I've ever heard does. Like the stereo imaging is absolutely amazing. You know, me coming from a recording background, you know, it's like one thing I learned coming into live sound. One of the first things, you can't really hard pan things. Your stereo imaging has to be a little tighter because one person sitting over there isn't necessarily going to hear, you know, over there. Like, let's say a guitar, for instance, you pan it hard to one side. That side's getting a lot of guitar, but doesn't necessarily, the same experience isn't going to translate to the other side of the room like you would on a record or something, you know. So with these, it is pretty amazing how good it is at keeping the stereo image consistent depending on your left or right plane.
We're going to be standing there. We never played a venue this big, you know, so it's only 3 times larger than the Libero. So, you know, maybe not quite 3 times, but close.
Robert,
Yes.
do you have anything to say?
I'm just excited for the show, and here's what I'll say. Things like this and this great staff really solidify my confidence 2 weeks out as we go. This place is well handled. I think it's going to be great fun.
What do you think? Do you think Palmer's been handling this professionally?
Absolutely. Perfectly. No worries.
Well, that's what we like.